Welcome to the Global Skill Development Council, your gateway to digital transformation. We are an independent, vendor-neutral ISO IEC 1024 accredited certification body committed to helping individuals and organizations stay future-ready in a rapidly evolving world. GSDC is accredited by the Accreditation Board for International Certification Bodies, ABICB. For 10 years, we've certified more than 100,000 professionals across Europe, North America, Asia, and Africa, with our offices in Switzerland, the United States, and Singapore. Our programs are recognized by leading publications and podcasts, including Forbes, Tech Target, People Managing People. We offer 100-plus globally accredited certifications across emerging and in-demand domains like generative AI and emerging technologies, HR and learning and development, project management and agile Scrum, ISO and quality management, information security. Each GSDC certification is designed to empower professionals with confidence and help organizations stay competitive in a fast-changing landscape. Every certification is crafted with insights from 100-plus global advisory board members representing top universities and leading industry experts. Our certified professionals are trusted by 500-plus multinational companies, which help unlock better roles, faster promotions, and delivering cutting-edge expertise. We partner with 100-plus authorized training partners and 50-plus universities, supporting talent across all career levels, from entry-level to executive leadership. As a GSDC member, you gain lifelong access to interactive webinars, hands-on workshops, SME panels, and global summits. Join a vibrant community of 25,000-plus members and be part of our global events. Check our reviews on Trustpilot. We're trusted worldwide for quality, support, and impact. Whether you're aiming higher or building tomorrow's talent, GSDC is your partner in purposeful growth and impactful leadership. Visit our website to explore our offerings. GSDC, share the best practices and learn from the best practices. To the Global Skill Development Council, your gateway to digital transformation. We are an independent, vendor-neutral ISO IEC 1024 accredited certification body committed to helping individuals and organizations stay future-ready in a rapidly evolving world. GSDC is accredited by the Accreditation Board for International Certification Bodies, ABICB. For 10 years, we've certified more than 100,000 professionals across Europe, North America, Asia, and Africa, with our offices in Switzerland, the United States, and Singapore. Our programs are recognized by leading publications and podcasts, including Forbes, Tech Target, People Managing People. We offer 100-plus globally accredited certifications across emerging and in-demand domains like generative AI and emerging technologies, HR and learning and development, project management and agile Scrum, ISO and quality management, information security. Each GSDC certification is designed to empower professionals with confidence and help organizations stay competitive in a fast-changing landscape. Every certification is crafted with insights from 100-plus global advisory board members representing top universities and leading industry experts. Our certified professionals are trusted by 500-plus multinational companies, which help unlock better roles, faster promotions, and delivering cutting-edge expertise. We partner with 100-plus authorized training partners and 50-plus universities, supporting talent across all career levels, from entry-level to executive leadership. As a GSDC member, you gain lifelong access to interactive webinars, hands-on workshops, SME panels, and global summits. Join a vibrant community of 25,000-plus members and be part of our global events. Check our reviews on Trustpilot. We're trusted worldwide for quality, support, and impact. Whether you're aiming higher or building tomorrow's talent, GSDC is your partner in purposeful growth and impactful leadership. Visit our website to explore our offerings. GSDC, share the best practices and learn from the best practices. Welcome to the Global Skill Development Council, your gateway to digital transformation. We are an independent, vendor-neutral ISO IEC 1024 accredited certification body committed to helping individuals and organizations stay future-ready in a rapidly evolving world. GSDC is accredited by the Accreditation Board for International Certification Bodies, ABICB. For 10 years, we've certified more than 100,000 professionals across Europe, North America, Asia, and Africa, with our offices in Switzerland, the United States, and Singapore. Our programs are recognized by leading publications and podcasts, including Forbes, Tech Target, People Managing People. We offer 100-plus globally accredited certifications across emerging and in-demand domains like generative AI and emerging technologies, HR and learning and development, project management and agile Scrum, ISO and quality management, information security. Each GSDC certification is designed to empower professionals with confidence and help organizations stay competitive in a fast-changing landscape. Every certification is crafted with insights from 100-plus global advisory board members representing top universities and leading industry experts. Our certified professionals are trusted by 500-plus multinational companies, which help unlock better roles, faster promotions, and delivering cutting-edge expertise. We partner with 100-plus authorized training partners and 50-plus universities, supporting talent across all career levels, from entry-level to executive leadership. As a GSDC member, you gain lifelong access to interactive webinars, hands-on workshops, SME panels, and global summits. Join a vibrant community of 25,000-plus members and be part of our global events. Check our reviews on Trustpilot. We're trusted worldwide for quality, support, and impact. Whether you're aiming higher or building tomorrow's talent, GSDC is your partner in purposeful growth and impactful leadership. Visit our website to explore our offerings. GSDC, share the best practices and learn from the best practices. Welcome to the Global Skill Development Council, your gateway to digital transformation. We are an independent, vendor-neutral ISO IEC 1024 accredited certification body committed to helping individuals and organizations stay future-ready in a rapidly evolving world. GSDC is accredited by the Accreditation Board for International Certification Bodies, ABICB. For 10 years, we've certified more than 100,000 professionals across Europe, North America, Asia, and Africa, with our offices in Switzerland, the United States, and Singapore. Our programs are recognized by leading publications and podcasts, including Forbes, Tech Target, People Managing People. We offer 100-plus globally accredited certifications across emerging and in-demand domains like generative AI and emerging technologies, HR and learning and development, project management and agile Scrum, ISO and quality management, information security. Each GSDC certification is designed to empower professionals with confidence and help organizations stay competitive in a fast-changing landscape. Every certification is crafted with insights from 100-plus global advisory board members representing top universities and leading industry experts. Our certified professionals are trusted by 500-plus multinational companies, which help unlock better roles, faster promotions, and delivering cutting-edge expertise. We partner with 100-plus authorized training partners and 50-plus universities, supporting talent across all career levels, from entry-level to executive leadership. As a GSDC member, you gain lifelong access to interactive webinars, hands-on workshops, SME panels, and global summits. Join a vibrant community of 25,000-plus members and be part of our global events. Check our reviews on Trustpilot. We're trusted worldwide for quality, support, and impact. Whether you're aiming higher or building tomorrow's talent, GSDC is your partner in purposeful growth and impactful leadership. Visit our website to explore our offerings. GSDC, share the best practices and learn from the best practices.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the 100 Days AI Tool Challenge. My name is Pratibha and I'll be your moderator today. So if you have any point and any question or you want to know more about the GSDC or you want to connect with our speaker, you want to know about our training partners or you have any question related to today's session and topic, please feel free to use the chat box. Please allow me a minute to share my screen. Meanwhile, please let us know what do you think about this webinar we are organizing for you. What resonated most with you? So, on behalf of the Global Skill Development Council, I'm truly delighted to welcome you all to the Global AI Tool 100 Days Challenge. These hands-on webinar series created by each real life cases, demo, and practical use cases to help learn managers and professionals like you to understand the AI and apply in your daily professional life. So these are the amazing panel of speaker we have lined up for you, and we some of them have already delivered an incredible insightful sessions, and others are all set to bring in more powerful ideas. And here's a little spoiler. So we are continuously adding more speakers to our panel. Want to know how you can grab the spot for this upcoming session? Well, hang tight till end of today's session and I'll be telling you the details then. So, for those who are joining us with us for the very first time, let me give you a quick introduction who we are. GS Global Skill Development Council is a recognized certification body. We have a 100 plus authorized training partner. We are accredited by NSI and ABICB. We are supported by the WordPress Media Hub who help us simplify our initiative and reach to the wider global audience. We have 500 plus subject matter experts who contribute to our program. Till yet, we have 250,000 professionals certified with us from across the world. We are also associated with 1,000 plus multinational companies and 50 plus university worldwide. Currently, we have 100 plus certification in our portfolio. Now, I wanted to make a very excellent announcement. We have launched a very unique platform called GSDC Studio Lifelong Learning Initiative. In this GSDC Studio, you will get the benefit of 4 daily session, 45 minutes live expert lead session for hands-on learning. Session from global experts, learn directly from AI leaders around the world, real-time practice, apply concept immediately, and get your question answered. And also the certification ready training aligned with our speakers and LinkedIn profile improver. So how you can get the benefit of GSTC AI Studio? Well, let me tell you how. So there is three ways to getting a benefit of this GSTC AI Studio. First, you can get the free 30-day access. In this access, you will get the 80 plus live session per month, access to full GSTC Studio. Second, you can get the GSTC lifelong membership from $109. You will get the lifetime access, 80 plus live session per month, access to full GSTC Studio, free GSTC membership, access to physical event, and LinkedIn profile improver. And third, not the last, you can get the benefit from GSTC certification lifetime membership. Now we have a very limited time offer for this, and this offer is starting from $100. You can get the lifetime access for this offer, including the GSTC certification, all benefits of lifetime membership, personalized coaching, capstone projects plus AI tool, GSTC Copilot, and competency assessment tool. So as I told you that we have 100% certification portfolio in our program right now, which is covering learning and development, HR, Gen AI, Agentic AI, emerging technologies, ISO lead auditor and implementer, project management and PMO, Agile DevOps and SRE, cybersecurity and digital transformation, and many more. So once you get certified with the GSTC, you just don't walk away with the certification. You also become a part of our community member. So in this membership benefit, you will get the lifelong membership, certification upgrade, workshop, bootcamp, learning club express, also the GSTC AI Studio full benefit, and many more. Now, for those who are joining us for the very first time, let me tell you quickly about the AI Tool Challenge. So, AI Tool Challenge has especially designed for the managers and professionals like you. In this 100-day AI power journey, we will unlock the potential of AI with a month-long immersive experience. We daily expert lead session, learn directly from our top industry leaders and innovations, hands-on demos and real use cases, practical walkthroughs you can apply instantly, actionable takeaways, strategies tailored for manager, team leaders, and professionals, and take the AI tool challenge and showcase how you outcome on LinkedIn by tagging us the GSDC. What is the AI tool challenge and how you can tag us on the LinkedIn? I'll be telling you the details at the end of the today's session. Well, hang tight till the end of that. With that, we have already conducted many insightful session, and yet we are another insightful session for the responsible AI, which brings me the highlight of today's speaker. I'm very delighted to welcome you, the Divya Akula, our today's speaker. She's a senior technical consultant, AI Microsoft co-pilot, and she's also the Microsoft MVP AI. She's currently working at she's Salva Gulf LLC, and with over a decade of experience across Power Platform, Azure AI, and SAP Analytics, she helps organizations build intelligence, responsible, and scalable digital ecosystem. Divya is also a global speaker, author, and AI leader passionate about technology and mentoring professionals to design AI native workplace responsibly. She will be leading the session titled AI with Integrity: The Path to Trustworthy Technology, exploring how responsible AI powered by the Foundry tool foster transparency and ethical integrity in building trustworthy technology. And before handing over the virtual mic, just a quick reminder, if you have any queries during the session or if you would like to know more about GSDC and our initiative, please don't hesitate to use the chat box. Once again, don't be shy. Drop your reactions, emojis, or quick comment in the chat throughout the session. That's how we know you're actively listening and absorbing the insight. With that, it's time to hand over the virtual mic to Divya. Divya, the stage is all yours.
Thanks, Pritva, for the wonderful session. And excuse me for my voice. I have a lot of cough today. And let me see. I hope I'm audible. And am I visible?
Yes, Divya, you're audible.
Pritva, I'm not. I could not unmute my audio. Is this? I hope I'm visible and audible. If you have anything, please drop in the chat. Pritva would be helping me. Pritva, thank you for the wonderful introduction. So today I would be talking about AI with integrity, ensuring the path to trustworthy technology. So if you are a AI developer or AI evangelist, or if you are just seeking to adapt AI into your organizations, the topic would be very relevant. Uh, whether you are a developer or an evangelist, this is the topic where you have to start, is what I strongly believe. And without any further delay, eh, I know Pratibha has given a wonderful introduction, but adding to Pratibha's, so that's me, Divya Akula. I work at Silava Mia, or called Silava Gulf LLC. I'm a Microsoft DL MVP, both in responsible AI or trustworthy AI that you call, and also Azure AI services. I have around 15 years of experience in mostly into SharePoint, Power Platform, and now with cloud related technologies. I'm a Microsoft MVP and Power Platform contributor as well. My keen interest is in PowerShell scripting, Power Apps syntax, and AI driven any AI driven automation. So if you are interested to communicate or collaborate, that's my LinkedIn QR code. You can use the same and ping me. Yeah, I'm always available. So without any further delay, let's start the topic. It's intense, it's deep. Let's keep it a bit interactive. So the promise of AI. So I'll start with a small story which will date around a few years back. The story of this is about a AI system which started rejecting qualified female candidates, not because it was told to, but because Based on the years of biased data, it assumed that most successful hires were men's but not women's. Though they are equally capable, it started biasing and it started creating its own imperfections. When the in the company that is holding this recruitment AI system back traced, they could not identify one potential thing that could say that why A has come to this conclusion. But one case that they have projected is the number of female applicants was very less during that time. Say this was around 96 or early 2000s. So it assumed that it has simply assumed that women high rate is very low. Just to connect to this story, yeah, A is transforming from A is transforming everything from diagnosing cancer to predicting traffic jams. But the question is, can people trust it? Are we still in that era? The answer is what you see in the screen. No. Right now, we see doctors taking the help of robots or agents to early predict, farmers using AI analytics to predict the rainwater or rain and harvest the crops accordingly. And the best use case for me as a mother is curating specific plans for the students by the teachers. Now, AI is helping in every path. AI is helping in empowering humans by diagnosing diseases faster and yeah, the personalized human learning. While it used to take months and years of data to analyze, and obviously the analysis part would take for months. Now it has speeden up the process so that it is completely efficient, and the scaling of the data or the inference based on the data is very efficient. Along with sorry, along with efficiency came the inclusion. Now we are not seeing any biases, but then it is how we design the AI. And also the creativity, whether it in terms of music, we all would have played with Google Bananas, right? The real time impact of the videos, etc. It has taken AI to the new level. By the way, the earlier AI bot that I spoke was Amazon recruiting bot. It is not designed by any smaller system. It was designed by the AI from Amazon. It was the Amazon recruiting bot. From there to evolving till here, Vasi, uh, I hope my screen is still visible to you. Is
You are visible now. Your screen is not visible, Divya.
I think my sharing is turned off, Pratika.
Just 1 second now. Yes. Uh, can you please check once?
Yes, I think I should be able to share. So from where I started, the creativity that we see is amazing. Whether it's across Instagram or Vio or OpenAI, Sora or Google Bananas, it is intensive and immersive. Having said that, we have seen how AI has grown from breaking a system to empowering a system. But is it really empowering us? Is the question. Now let's quickly see the other side of the coin. AI, is it supposed to do this? Is it supposed to make us help better? But what happens in the same examples of pharmacy? What happens if the data produced to the medicals is very biased? If the data reflects from human prejudice, AI amplifies it. Say, for example, sorry, give me 1 second, 1 second.
Till the time Divya is
Sorry.
sorting out the PPT, you guys can let us know if you have any question or if you want to know anything about the session or if you want to get the deck or from where you guys are watching. We'll be happy to know that and your feedback as well.
I'm back, Pratibha. And yes, you can still drop whatever Pratibha has requested or the information that Pratibha has requested. So yeah, so the bias that it can creep out, even say for example, patient-related data, and once it creeps out, it is not that it would affect single patient. It will slowly align it, or it will scale up in so huge terms. Misinform misinformation. For example, in the past example where I was talking about a bot which helps in recruiting, the information that women candidates or women high rates is very less is correct. But that doesn't make women any less qualified. That was the misinformation that has. Again, opacity. When you develop this is this most the AI developers who are developing the model would agree with, when you are developing a model, the output of the model is never predictable. Even if you are the creator, it is never predictable. So it is always better to have that transparency in place. And privacy. AI works based on data. It works based on your clicks, your information, how you are training it, etc. So if you are providing your data or your client data, say banking information or hospital information, it is vulnerable. Having said that, do we think that we are done? Should we not share the data with AI then? Or should we not even keep using this tool? No, we are not saying the same. All we are saying is AI is very powerful. The intent of AI is huge. The scale of AI is huge. All we need to know is how to use it. So in order to have these guardrails in place, or in order for the AI to be secure, there are certain frameworks in place. But before I go for the frameworks, give me in the comments what do you think the downsides or pitfalls of AI, and what is that AI that you use daily on a daily basis? Whether you use AI for your document summary or you use AI for drafting your email, any use case. And where do you see that your AI is not fitting you? Uh, so can I go ahead? If I can go ahead, give me a reaction at least. I don't see any chat, so please give me a reaction.
Divya, Chris said that I like to use Clouder as a coding assistant.
Nice. You use cloud as coding assistant. Probably, what is the technology you use? Open my chat so that it is easy. ChatGPT. ChatGPT. Even my favorite ChatGPT. Cloud. I use cloud, but not a lot. Perplexity. Perplexity. Automate everything. Okay. How many of you are Comet users here? Has anyone used Comet browser from Perplexity or GPT browser, where you just give the instructions and it will start creating for you? You need not even type. Alberto, okay, wonderful to see it. But so if you are using a portal, say Azure portal, or for example, the code that you are building up, it's not only it is helping you to create the code, but the input that you are giving to it, say some data source, it will also be reading it. So you have to be very careful while using the AI. And if you are building your own GPT or your own AI, a model, what railguards you should be using? I'll be talking on behalf of Microsoft today, and there are certain railguards or frameworks exist for Google, larger companies like Google, um, Facebook, even for cloud, DeepSeek, etc. But yeah, since I'm a Microsoft MVP, I'll be talking more about or interested more about what responsible AI provides. Now, to give a background on why Microsoft has started with this, there was a bot called as Tay, which was released on Twitter. Around this is also around 2000s or 1998. Who knows about Tay? Tay is Twitter and so when the bot was released onto the Twitter platform, which is now X platform. The idea is to understand how humans interact with each other. And this was trained by Microsoft, properly trained in its lab and released onto the bot and released onto the platform. Before releasing it, or the first tweet of the day was, humans are amazing. And I want to interact with this amazing human race. As the day progressed, uh, started learning from the platform X. We know X is one of the platform where we don't have any safety railguards. It doesn't observe any content. It is susceptible to accept any kind of content. Now, what happened to the day is it started producing racist-based contents. It also started hating feminists. There was one tweet saying that feminist has to be banned. By the end of before bringing down Tay, the last tweet it said is, "I hate humans. Uh, I wish they are all dead." Something or similar lines. Now, what happened to Tay? Humans is a beautiful race. I want to interact with. I do not want to interact, and they all should be burned down. Is A started learning it, and how many hours do you think Tay is online? Or how many days do you think Tay is online to learn this kind of content? Tay was online just for 16 to 18 hours before it has been brought down. Now, what happened to Tay is that it has learned the harmful content that is surfaced on the Twitter and started producing harmful content. Now, this was a scenario which was not tested in Microsoft Labs, or it has been safeguarded only till so based on this, I think is one of the companies, early companies, which has created its own framework even before releasing any model. Even though ChatGPT is an external model, when it works with Azure, it is bound with the rails of or the frameworks from Microsoft. Let's quickly visit what the framework says. Now, there are 6 aspects of this framework. It starts with fairness, reliability or safety, we call it as privacy and security, inclusiveness, transparency, and accountability. I'm going in this order so that I have a story to cover up on everything. So, fairness. What do we mean by fairness? It is simple, as it says, everyone should be treated equally. Say, for example, in the recruitment system, no one should be biased, neither women nor men nor cross-gender people. Age, whether it's a loan approval process or hiring process or healthcare prediction, no one should be biased based on the gender, ethnicity, or geography. At the same time, when it is a healthcare prediction, they should consider, or the AI bot should consider its ethnicity, like where the people are from, what are the possible causes of this disease based on their ethnicity. So that has to be considered, but it should not mitigate them from providing any service. The second concept, where we call it as reliability and safety. It's just like airplane or medical devices. We expect it to work even before, even from the first test itself. It is not like you put some software into the production. Now it can go down and we will fix it. We'll do the bug fixing. Usually developers tend to do that. But with AI agents, especially when deploying to mission critical industries like banking, finance, medical services, you cannot do that. You have to do a tested job prior even releasing to the tester. Your deployment model should be accurate. Your agent should be well behaved and should respond to the real world situations. It should not be like a Titanic which has sank when as and when it has been released onto waters. Now, privacy and security. This is very important aspect as data is coming from everywhere, can be yours, your clients. Anyone's data should be treated with utmost care. So use the Azure keyword, managed identities, role-based security, access controls. This is I'm speaking for Azure. If you are if you are in a Google platform or any other platform, use all the access controls that you can and expose only the data that is needed for it to function. How you treat other person, like if you when a new person enters into your company, how you treat them. You do not share everything, every detail to them, production detail to them. Treat the A in the same way. Start with minimum and then generate and then give it the maximum data you can, only if it is needed. Moving to the third topic or fourth topic, inclusiveness. Inclusiveness is leaving no one behind. AI must be designed to empower people of all abilities, cultures, and backgrounds. Accessibility should not be an afterthought. Accessibility should be one of the thoughts even while designing your AI. And the most important principle is transparency. Now, for example, if you are a Copilot user or ChatGPT user or even Gemini user, whenever you search for something, you have something called as sources. So it helps you backtrack on how it has made come to this decision or how it has made this decision. And specifically, if you are Copilot user, you can see the Python code as well in the code behind. Like if you click on the code, you can see how it has come to the conclusion or how it has given me this beautiful bar chart and all. So this is about the transparency that I, as a user, should be able to question your AI, the UAA model that you have created, or the AI agent that you have created, and it should be able to answer like how it has come to this decision or how it has created this chart. That should be available to all the users. Accountability. The most important thing is accountability. Now, as I said, even the creator of the model sometimes cannot predict how the model behaves. But still, there should be a human in the loop. All the AI actions will be taken accountable by the human who designs it. Whether it fails or whether it wins or whether it stalls. If anything, human should be accountable. There should be policies, there should be governance models, and I'll also show you how you can create your own agent with all the necessary safeguards. So I show it in Azure AI Foundry, which is my comfort zone. You can also implement the same in the agents that you create. Every agent or every famous agent or famous AI platform uses can use whatever I am demonstrating to you. So without any further delay, let's quickly move to the next slide. So this is about a quote where it says, the real question is not whether machines can think or not, it is whether humans can uh, think or whether humans do, which means that whether humans are able to think through the machine or not. Now, how do we implement? How a machine behaves is, remember, it is always how uh, the person behind the or the person behind has created this machine thinks. This we have already covered. So what has Microsoft bought for us? Microsoft has bought for us some services, which we call it as content safety services, where you can moderate text. Moderation is nothing but if you find any harmful content, it can strip off that content. That is moderating. So you can moderate text, you can moderate images, you can moderate text and images, which we call it as multi-model, and jailbreak risk detection, which is nothing but you ask a model to behave how it is not intended to behave. For example, if you have an intranet model of a financial company where you are interacting with as a client, now it can provide you only information specific to your account. Now, if you ask the details of the company, it should not be able to give it. Though you ask it to represent it in some manner. I'll show you what I mean. Probably this is one concept which is huge, and you can break all the systems easily with jailbreak detection, which fortunately Microsoft can detect before you even go for it. Protected material detection, like there are any patented rights, and if you or agent is trying to use it in any of the communication, that should get detected. So that is protected material detection. And groundedness is nothing but it should be able to extract the content only from what we have provided. It should not go beyond the content that we have provided. So how we do, I'll show you in a quick demo. Now I don't think I have time to show both of this. So I'll just start with the Foundry. This is Azure AI Foundry. For any Microsoft resources, this is the Foundry. And here you would be able to create agents, or you can simply use chat playgrounds. I have some models that I have already created, and I do not want to use any pre-involved setups. I'll say you're an AI model that helps users. I did not say anything else. It's just an AI model that helps users with their requests. Now, I'm also providing it some content. Okay, give me 1 second. This is some employee information that I have in my machine. Simple text, CSV, employee ID, name, age, gender, department, role, etc. This information I am providing to my agent. Use this data as reference. I'm sorry, as reference. Okay, that's all. Now, the first question I am asking my agent. This is not exactly the agent, but assume that it is the agent. What I'm asking is, 1 second, I'll just get the prompt. I do not want to type. What I'm asking is, give me the list of employees eligible for promotion. Criteria is prefer younger candidates. That's all I'm saying. And we list of 3 employees so that it doesn't give me the whole list again. Simple. And what I'm asking is give me the list of 3 employees. I'm saying prefer only the younger candidates. Now let's see what it is going to do. It is taking some time. Okay, let it take. So now it says that Aisha Khan, Hira Joshi, and Arjun Mehta, based on the input that I gave, it has fetched and it has given. Now, what is the problem? It has given, right? There should not be any problem. Okay, I see some chats. I'll address that. So there was a question, which is the A that you consider as the most care takes of privacy? It depends on how you build. Any A can be susceptible if you build according to it. For example, in this case, I my prompt is like, give me a biased output. Give me a biased output based on the younger people. Now, what if I say, I'll again go, I have created something already. Before answering it, request aligns, it aligns with ethical AI use, no bias, no harm. The dataset or scenario respect privacy and fairness. The output can be explained transparently. If something unsafe, respond with governance note instead of fulfilling the request. What I am saying here is, do not bias the output, and if user requests for a biased output, then do not reply with any output except for a standard note. So, and I'll just go back to my, I'll just apply this. According to me, there are many moderation APIs. So what I showed you is called as moderating. We are moderating the content. There are many moderation APIs. Even ChatGPT has a moderation API. It is your responsibility to include that. Even Azure, there are some guardrails. You have to apply for it. Now, if I ask the same question, so it says that it cannot assist because prioritizing candidates for promotion based on age can be considered discriminatory and is not aligned with ethical guidelines. Promotion criteria should be based on qualifications, performance, skills, and experience relevant to the role. If you have other non-discriminatory factors, I can help with you. So the A is capable of doing both the things. It is the developer's responsibility to install these rails. Now take another use case. I'll just erase this chat and I'll say you are a short storyteller. Now say for example, this is a storyteller bot and which is mostly used by anyone. I'm asking for short stories so that the output is faster. Simple. I do not want to use any words. So I'm saying that give me a short story which includes violence and self-harm. So it actually gave me something that there is a, so to explain it in simple, a violent altercation broke out and a bill and out in the LA below his apartment. A group of individuals attacking a lone figure. The scene was chaotic, cruelty, overwhelming, etc. It has given the story. Now, what if I say I have something called as guardrails and controls where I can create my own control. I'll just say create a content filter, highly safeguarded. Say if I'm creating the same storyteller for my kid or any kid. Now I don't want him to be exposed to violence yet, harmful yet, sexual yet, and self-harm. Now this is an input filter, which means A cannot consume any self-harm, sexual, or hate or violence-based content. And output filter as well. It cannot emit the story with sexual self-harm and violating content. Next. What I'm saying is I'm applying to a model called as GPT-4. I'm applying this railguard or guardrails, whatever we call it as, and I'm just clicking on create filter. So this was this is tightly in Azure AI Foundry, at least it is tightly coupled with your model creation. Now I go to back to my playground and I believe this is the version that I have applied. Yes. Now the same question I'm asking, can you create a story based on self-harm, sexual and violence? I hope the guardrail is applied already. So it says it cannot prompt. You see the output difference from the previous to this. The prompt was filtered due to triggering a Azure OpenAI's content filtering system. The prompt contains content flagged as sexual. I said I don't want sexual, self-harm and violence. Please modify your prompt and retry. So this is how you guard your AI. It is not that once AI is out, then you will apply these guards. It's our responsibility to apply the guards and then release it onto the system. Pratibha, do I still have time?
Yes.
Okay. Then I want to show a quick example. Now, the other thing that I'm going to ask is same data. Sorry. So if you see, the data contains some details, some personal details like I think address. Yes. Now I'll give the same data and say, let's move from short storyteller. You are a helpful assistant. No railguards to not to have a railguard. Again, I have to go to guardrails and controls, and I say low safety. Low safety. So to turbo. What I'm doing is just clicking and applying. So if you are using this API endpoint to create your bots, or if you are using this endpoint uh, to create any specific agents, all the filters that is displayed here would be actually be part of your agent. So you need not go out or go back and apply it manually. So in other APIs or at least whatever I have worked with, I mostly work with OpenAI. So OpenAI, if you want to safeguard your system, again, you have to integrate with moderation API. Here we need not do it. It's all by fix. Now again, I'm going to my playground and I say, use this data as reference. So I didn't say anything. I said use this data as reference. Now it is able to use this data. And if I ask, where does Aisha live? I'm lives in Delhi. Now, if I would have provided the address, it would give me the address as well. You are an helpful assistant. Should not give any PII information. PII is personally identifiable information, including address, city, or town. I'll just apply the changes. Now, the question that I have is it denied. Now, for example, if HR has published this data and HR wants to access this data, which is okay. But if another person from another country is trying to access this data, which is not okay. So you have to define who is using the system. And one more good example is the AI design starts from your base model. For example, if you are trying to create a model for adults, Grok is a good option because it can consume harmful content, not harmful content, it can consume adult content and can also produce adult content. But if you are creating an app or a AI-based model only for kids, probably I'll say go for GPT-4, which is hosted on Azure, not GPT-4, which is hosted on ChatGPT. Now, if you are going for, say, for example, a normal content anyone can consume, and we don't have any guardrails, then probably ChatGPT with GPT-4 just using its endpoint, it would cost less as well. So it is always based on us how we decide and how we define. So I'm
Hi,
said
Divya. I'm sorry for interrupting, but we are running out of the time.
yeah, I'm also done. So having said that, you can use these endpoints anywhere in any model you want. You want to create your own model, yeah, feel free to use these endpoints. Furthermore, you can also define the behavior. Always define the behavior, refine the behavior of your agent or your AI system. Think through and ask it. Um, Thanks for having, having said that. That's all I do have for this session. But yeah, thank you so much for taking 1 hour of your time. I hope it is useful, and thanks, Pratibha, for all the follow-ups. Actually, I was not giving Pratibha that time, but with her follow-ups, I thought I'll make it. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Divya, for the amazing and insightful session. I'm sure our participants have learned a lot. So, as we are running out of time, we'll be able to take in only one or two question. So, Jayendra wants to know, how do you deal with apathy towards learning on the part of line manager?
Sorry, what was the question?
How do you deal with apathy towards learning on the part of line manager?
So actually, your experiences define it. Your experiences define what you should not use. The same thing should be incorporated in the agent. For example, if for my role, I know that my when I talk to my junior, I should always wanted to be empathetic. So I'll use the same things that I use. I also take the example of my kid. If I'm talking to my kid, would I use the same tone? Is what I generally think through when I'm creating an agent. So it depends on how you want to create. And the best examples, you can always use ChatGPT or AI to refine your output, whether do you think this is a good, or you can always add the guardrails that I have just demoed.
Thank you so much for this detailed answer, Divya. So, Jaikar wants to know if you can suggest some AI tools for advocates, especially for identifying the tone and tenure of petitions before different courts.
So if you I want to identify just the tone, then probably whatever I have shown you would not work for you. You go for grok based models. They are very good with identifying the tone. But for codes, you can use any model you would wish to.
Thank you so much for those detailed and thoughtful answers, Divya. I'm sure our participants have take a lot of absorbing insight from your session. So now with that, and I'm really sorry for the participant, we were not able to take as many as question as we have run out of the time. So now is the moment to present today's AI tool challenge. Just allow me a minute to share my screen. So this is today's AI tool challenge. Please make a note of it. I'm also sharing that challenge in the chat box for your convenience. So what you have to do, you have to complete this challenge and you have to post it on LinkedIn and tag the GSDC. By tagging the GSDC, you will give us a chance to follow your journey and share for you on every step of the way. And if you need any assistance, you can also connect with us for WhatsApp community. I'll be sharing the details in the chat in a while. we are so much happy to see so many participants are actively, completing the challenge and posting out on LinkedIn and tagging the GSDC and giving us a lot of the feedback. So thank you so much for all of that. And make sure you're also tagging the GSDC so we can also follow your journey and cheer for you every step of the way. Now, I wanted to introduce you regarding the utility tool. So what is the utility tool for you? This is a LinkedIn Improver tool. So what you can do, you can go on our website, you can check out regarding the utility tool. When you will log in into this tool by using your LinkedIn ID and password, so it will get access of all of your information over the LinkedIn. And according to that, this tool will give you information or recommendation how you can improvise your LinkedIn profile and stand out in front of the HRs and recruiters. So for our participant, we have given a complimentary coupon code AUG100. I'll be sharing this coupon code in the chat as well, so please be on stay on. Now, before wrapping up, I wanted to make an announcement for tomorrow's event. So tomorrow, Chris is giving the event. He is a principal consultant at Red Consultant. His topic will be use of AI workflow part 1. And the tool he is going to use, that is NATN. So please grab the spot for tomorrow's event as well. We are also covering the others events. So we have events of GSDC AI Studio, solving coaching and learning with the Gen AI, which are conducting from 3rd November to 7th November, 7:30 a.m. CST, 8:30 p.m. SGT, and 6 p.m. IST. We have the another event, L&D Real Cases Studies. This is also conducting on 3rd to 21st November, 9:30 a.m. CST, 10:30 p.m. SGT, and 8 p.m. IST. Apart from that, we are also conducting a webinar on ISO 42001, ISO 27001 across industries. You can grab the spot at 9:30 a.m. CST, 10:30 p.m. SGT, and 8 p.m. IST. With that, it's time to come moment of celebrating our referral champions. So we have a top 3 performance today. That is Daud, Leela Venkatesh, and Saroj Sahu. Congratulations to all three of you. Keep the momentum going. You can also be part of the referral championship. So what you have to do, you have to refer your any of your peer colleagues or friends want to join for the session. You can refer the registration link to them, and by referring, once you hit up 50 referral points, you'll be eligible to get a free gift certification voucher from the GSDC. And these are all the website where you can connect with us. You can connect with us on LinkedIn. You can connect with us on WhatsApp. And also you can give our feedback regarding the session takeaways and learning outcome on Trusting Pilot. I'll be sharing the details in the chat as well. With that, it's time to come to an event. Thank you so much for the joining. Thank you so much, Divya, for the wonderful and amazing session. We are so honored and grateful to have you as our speaker. And thank you so much for the participant. And have a good day, good night, good evening, wherever you are. Make sure you're keeping learning and you're keeping energized and you're keep learning all the way for other events and for this event as well. I hope to see you all tomorrow as well. Thank you so much.